last week, I sat down with the guys and I grilled them on different topics. And then I turned around and gave them the opportunity to grill me. So this is part 2 of Dreyah Bangz and the guys with Qwan, MP, Swyff, and O'Shea.
Giving away my body is the ultimate, sacrifice or the ultimate gift. So yeah, that's worth pretty much everything you got. That's how some women feel. She should not have expectations at all. At all. No expectations except dick. If that's only what y'all was talking about. Now if y'all was talking about building an empire or some shit that y'all need to be talking about other than fucking, But whatever.
So since the food is done, I done asked y'all all these questions.
You didn't ask all the damn questions.
You need to ask me questions. Ask me whatever you want to.
No, motherfucker, I done asked a million questions.
Hold on. Did this motherfucker just get told he can ask
any question you want, bro?
Point at everybody else,
bro.
I mean, shit.
That give me enough time to come up with a damn question. Because I wasn't expecting that response.
I know you wasn't. I asked y'all a lot of questions, so y'all can ask me whatever you want. Okay, go ahead.
Why do women expect a man to pay for bills or something to eat, or can just ask for money anytime they feel like it, after they fuck probably about 2 or 3 times?
Because we gave you pussy.
Huh? What we
Okay, so let me give you the answer for most females.
All right.
They feel like the pussy cost. So therefore, if we're giving you pussy, you need to pay at least a bill. Something.
Okay, so
because most men will sit there and don't even care the female situation, but still want to fuck. Like, she could be sitting there struggling on her bills, trying to go to work, but then you calling her, catching an attitude, and she can't fuck with you, but now you got a whole attitude because she's not making time, and you don't even realize she's struggling to pay her light bill. So you can make her life easier by, hey, let me cover a bill for you so you ain't got to worry about that. Then the pussy is yours. Now me, I don't need you to pay a bill. I can take care of myself all the way around the board. Now, if you want to contribute, that's cool, but I'm not expecting you to do it.
After sex.
Before or after. I mean, if you're going to pay me for sex, just give me cash in my hand. But I don't need that.
Okay, that's cool. I be wanting to ask women, like, why y'all... And I still don't understand
that's what we doing, man.
logical
Hey, you fix my suit, please? I'm asking. I just said please, nigga. I said please, man.
I can't ask you no more questions while I'm like this.
I do ask, have you showered?
Okay. So what you care about giving head on first date?
Would I do it?
Yes.
Yeah. I've done it before. Now, wait, let me take this back. Is it for like a one night stand or for like the guy that I'm talking to?
We talking about one night stand. We not talking about
one night stand? Yeah, I'll do it on one night stand.
You said yeah?
Mm-hmm. I feel because there's no judgment zone in a one night stand. I'm never gonna see this guy again.
Yeah, one night stand. That's some shit. Like that's your first.
Yeah, I was say
like,
you want to leave that impression.
Yeah, like
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Motherfuckers go talk down on you, now.
And then so my social media is very sexual. So the way I look at it is, even if I go have a one night stand, especially if I met you off of social media, I have this image per se to uphold. Right. So I can't just like give you a bad blowjob and then you come back and be like, oh, well, she ain't nothing what she portrayed to be, blase, this, that, and the third. So yeah, one night stand, yeah, I'll suck your dick.
I'm just gonna be honest here. I'm definitely a swallower, not a follower. I do not spit. I do not quit. I am a monster.
Swallow or spit?
It depends. If you eat pork, that's a negative. I will not swallow.
It's turkey.
Yeah, I won't swallow. I have to know what your dietary regimen. I don't eat pork. No, I just don't eat pork. So I'm not gonna sit there and swallow another nigga's cum that's eating pork.
Right. Respect.
So like once I know how you eat and how clean you are and everything else like that, yeah, I don't have a problem doing it. If you like it, sure.
Anal. People are so anal about anal. Nah, but for real though, like if you do it wrong, like nigga, you can die. Would you like somebody trying to sweet talk you into getting your asshole plunged? No. Then shut the fuck up, bro. Real talk. Don't you try to baby me. No. You can't sweetheart relax your muscles me into this shit if I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to make a whole day out this shit. This ain't just no willy-nilly let me slip it in. You feel me? This is not the coochie.
What you speak about anal?
I love anal, to be totally honest with you. The look on his face. Yeah, I like it. Now, I mean, it hurts if you got a big dick. It does hurt. But, I mean, overall, I do like it. I do enjoy it. You know, sometimes you just get into that mood where you want to be fucked in the ass. So.
You got me fucked up if you think I'm finna fake the funk for your motherfucking funky ass. The women want to do that to boost egos. I don't spare none, my nigga. None. I gets mines and I go.
Yeah.
Sometimes you done faked on somebody.
A lot. A lot. Okay, matter of fact, I want to every nigga that I fucked with up until I was 31, I faked it.
Wow.
God damn.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't being shit.
Pretty much.
Wow.
God damn.
Yeah. I didn't want to hurt their feelings. Now I'm gonna let you know if you ain't make me come. Like, I don't care. You need to go figure that shit out.
That man face look like a Rick Armstrong.
Wrong time, bro. What about what you did?
I think something else to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking too, because it's not very often we have the opportunity to ask questions and get like real discreet answers. You feel?
You are a womb man. You are him. He is you. You need him. He needs you.
So why do black women look down on black men so much?
Because y'all don't see y'all own worth.
Oh.
Who helped bring it out?
The black
Shit, y'all
women
don't
will
see
help.
y'all own worth
Yeah.
sometimes.
That's true too.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you ain't got your own worth, and then
But
you
that usually
expecting
comes
somebody
from
to
being
have
with a
their
nigga who don't know his own worth.
But nah,
Right,
it's
so-
not
but-
a nigga.
but-
It's not
but-
really a nigga that don't
who
know
made
his
that?
own worth.
Who made that choice though?
Yeah.
Both parties.
No, hell
Both.
no.
Both
No,
parties.
It's not both parties because
It is. A
you-
man runs the relationship.
But you know for a fact that this nigga ain't shit, bro.
Okay, so we know that you ain't shit, but we see something in you that we feel like we can make you better than what you think yourself is.
Correct, but you can't take no low self-esteem ass nigga and then fucking try to make a full woman.
You can't,
You can't.
but you're gonna
So-
try to.
So I mean, what's your whole point?
The whole point is
What's your whole point? What's whole? What would make you whole? Like everything that would make you whole.
most people don't know that.
What would make you whole?
I
I'm
feel
asking
like
you the
I
question.
feel like I'm already whole.
I'm
Yeah,
asking you the question.
I
What
feel
would
like
make
I'm
you whole?
already whole. So I'm just looking for someone who.
So if you whole, if you whole
Here we
and
go.
it's a half-ass nigga, why the fuck are you fucking with him?
Because maybe I'm in his life to show him that this is what you need or this is the path you need to go on in order to be whole.
No,
Yes.
but
But this
But-
thing is
but
but
in-
that's selfish
in-
if I wasn't.
in life though, I'm gonna be honest with you. In life, and I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it's nothing in it.
I understand what you're saying, but in life,
Just right there, right
the path that so to say precedes everything is you got your king, you got your queen.
Mm-hmm.
Your queen kind of everything intersects into one. So if he's a half-ass nigga and you a whole-ass woman, a half-ass nigga can't complete a whole-ass woman.
But I don't need to be complete because I'm already complete.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
but
That's,
a
as
half,
an individual, yes.
but a half-ass nigga can't complete you.
But I
but
might just
it can't.
But
it's
I
not
know
no-
that he can't complete me though. I might just be there to help him along his
But
way.
it's not gonna ever intercede. It's never gonna intercede
But why would I look for
because
it too?
the mentality he has in his head, a nigga wise, he's not looking for a female to change him in any type of way. A man's gonna change whenever he wants to change.
That is true.
No matter what.
But
So at this point,
most women don't know that though.
But
Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. They know that, but they feel
so
like they
now,
can change it.
podcast, all women know niggas ain't gonna change shit for you unless he wants to change. Like
You guys are you're actually very honest and straight to the point when we first meet you.
simple.
we don't pay attention to that, or we disregard it because we feel like we could change you.
Correct. Don't change me. I'm telling you what the fuck is going on.
But a female always feels like they can fix the nigga.
You can never fix a nigga.
But the thing
The nigga
about
fixes himself.
That
Guess
yeah,
what?
but you learn that when you get older, though.
Yeah.
But a man will also change in his environment. If his environment is peaceful and motivated, what you doing? I'm talking. Eat. Shit, I'm sitting right here. Sit right there. I'm in the mic.
That's it. The mic right there.
Oh, shit, sit right there. Man, sit down, man. You done talk to these girls enough. Swift. You can still. I was over there talking.
You're right. You're absolutely correct. That's why I didn't give you no feedback. So you're absolutely correct.
You damn
Are you on
fucking Jerry
e-porn?
Levert face ass nigga.
Oh my God.
I think child support is necessary sometimes, but other times I don't really understand why you two cannot come to an agreement about the child on anything.
Why do most black women go straight to the system instead of trying to handle the situation?
Because we've given you opportunity
Huh?
previously.
Previously?
You might not see it as an opportunity. So, like, for me, my ex-husband, I gave him opportunity after opportunity to get it together. And then after a while, I was like, man, fuck it. You ain't going to do it. So now I'm going to let them do it. And that way I don't even have to deal with you. And I can still go on and doing my shit.
Okay, I can understand that because he didn't want to do. But men that actually want to do but don't have, why do women try so hard to make sure they have nothing completely?
Because they want you.
Yes. That's the
It has
problem.
nothing to do with anything else. They want you.
Don't care
And
about
because
kids.
you aren't giving yourself to them, they're now going to make your life a living hell until it's easier for you to go back to them than deal with the system.
But women need to understand is a man only leaves a woman when she does not comply or how you work together.
It's not a mess.
Yeah, compromise.
Okay.
Like I learned that because for me, men only do that when a woman just disregard everything that they talk about or come up with or
Okay,
try
so
to do.
why is she disregarding everything?
Because she's still, like you said, she trying to change everything about him instead of letting him lead and she follow and helping him advance what he got going on.
What have you done to her?
What does it
Like,
matter?
have you fucked up somewhere in the past with her?
What does that matter?
It matters a lot.
It kinda
Why?
does.
It does.
It plays a part.
Like,
But-
think
but
about
hold
it.
on.
If I'm a female and I'm giving you everything, I'm helping you do whatever you want.
That's a difference, though.
No, listen. I'm helping you do whatever you want. Whatever you ask for, I'm doing it for you. And then you go out, you cheat, or you do whatever you do to me. Why do I feel like I should continuously help you?
But that's a difference, though.
So
But
what-
at the
so-
same
so what are
time,
you talking about, though?
Oh, at the same time, I'm gonna speak on that too. But I'm talking about if I'm in a relationship with you and me and you, and I keep trying to figure out like why you arguing with me about dumb shit that does not even fucking matter. Instead of saying,
It
hey,
doesn't
how
matter
you
to
doing?
you.
No, it doesn't matter to the relationship because at the point of time,
Give me an example.
All right, why don't you care about me as much as I care about you?
That
If I-
matters to me. What you mean?
No, but a lot of women don't. If I come home and talk to you and say, hey, how you doing? You doing all right today? And she just have an attitude out of fucking nowhere because of something you probably did. Instead of her speaking on that, she carries on. So that brings...
Nagging.
That's communication.
Nagging.
That's a communication
That is
issue.
fucking nagging.
That is not nagging.
That
is-
is fucking nagging.
It's
Come on,
not
man.
nagging.
Yeah,
Listen,
it
if
is.
you nag on me, listen, all right.
that's nagging, bro.
That's my main pet peeve. If I'm coming the fuck home after fucking 12 hours, 10 hours, 8 hours, motherfucker, I can work 4 hours, and I gotta hear negative shit after hearing negative shit at work every fucking day.
Okay, so how can you change that?
I'm talking as a black man.
The black
tell them.
queen is supposed to be the peace for the king.
Yeah, but if she's having a fucked up day,
That's what communication comes in.
that's what I was sitting there saying.
But-
So it could have been something simple as, oh damn, what happened to you at work? And that could change the whole entire
We walk in the
atmosphere.
door like I just walked out of work. Let me show you how this shit works.
Yeah, I'm
Let me
telling
show you
you.
how this shit works.
And it don't always just be... It just... We
But,
can
but,
communicate.
but in that instance, you gotta be the bigger man and just ask that question to stop it all.
But y'all don't like to answer direct questions.
So
some women, I can't speak on them.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? So we got kids. All right, so kids are sitting over here. I'm playing with the kids, whatever we're playing with them. Then a female gonna run up on you. Oh, that's all the fucking. That's how it worked. That's exactly how the shit just turns.
But you can simply say, well,
3,000.
damn, how was your day?
And that happens.
No, but you say that shit.
God,
and
you
then
be like,
it's-
well, damn,
then
how
it's-
was your day?
What the fuck?
If you be like,
bitch?
damn,
You know the fuck?
I don't get no hug, no kiss,
God
nothing.
damn, I walked through the door. I done looked at your motherfucking ass.
And you ain't
just
said
looked at
nothing.
me like I wasn't shit. So I walked to my
Kids.
who are embracing me when I walk in the fucking door.
Right.
But why? Okay, so why couldn't you just give her a hug?
I could, but my thing
But you
is,
didn't.
I walked through this. I walked through the door, and when me and you caught eyesight,
That vibe.
my first thought was I'm about to go kiss her.
But
But then the first look that you gave me was motherfucker. Fuck you too, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
But you can like stop all of that. by-
No. See,
No.
listen. No, you want to know why?
Why?
You want to know why?
I'm
Because-
already coming in with animosity on my chest. Like, you already know I have a rough day.
But I don't
But
know.
y'all use that.
Every day is a rough day, no matter what. I'm not gonna like.
But that's
we don't.
just you.
but
What
this
about
the
her
thing-
rough
this
days?
This is the thing. You can have rough days as well. My thing is, when I walk through the door, the first thing I should hear is, "Hey, how are you doing?" That's the first thing I should hear. Or if I walk through the door, or matter of fact, if I'm in the kitchen and I'm at home, kids sitting there, and you walk through the door, "Hey, how are you doing?" The first thing. It ain't gotta be a hug. It ain't gotta
Everybody
be a
does
kiss.
that.
The first
See, but the
thing
thing
you
is,
do when
the
you
thing
walk
as
in the
the Black
door.
Queen, y'all should already know that we go out in society
burdens, bro.
already
No.
with these bullseyes on our back, on our chest, and
They
everything.
can't see that, bro.
And they know that
They
we
use y'all.
They don't
as
see
a-
that.
step away from being
They don't understand until we gone.
eliminated. You know what
They
I'm
don't
saying?
see
So
that.
we come home to where we find the love at,
The
or where we
comfort,
get the comfort,
What the situation, whatever.
and want to be. Shit, we want to be held to. You know what I mean?
If my kids
What
is
how our days is.
They too
not just about being
independent.
black
my
men.
kids is the joys of my life.
Yes.
They are too independent,
Yes.
and that's
No.
what fucked them up.
This is
No, the
what-
system has
Th-
fucked them
that's what I
up.
was about to say. The system has literally fucked the black female's mind up from slavery. They
Following them white folks.
they took the black female out of the black home, put them in the damn
House.
the big house. Yeah, she still
and
got
put
a
them in
husband.
charge of everybody.
Still got a husband, but she only see her husband one time every so often. So at the end of the day, there's that broken family. Then you got okay. Then you got the situation where you walking in a situation where female is just I don't know I can't really put my word on
Inconsiderate.
it. It ain't really
It's
inconsiderate.
not really inconsiderate.
No,
They
they
selfish.
giving you.
I can go with
Like,
selfish.
Let's say the system.
Is it selfish?
The system was child support. Child support was not made on the foundation of the single people. It was made for marriage.
Correct.
So all this shit that they put into place in the middle parts, you know that, all that shit's not law.
No.
And if to be honest with you, I could be an asshole and I can go to the little dude that does the shit. There's no need. My kids need this money. So if you want the little extra, the money, the extra small portion of money that I was already providing you, plus more, fine. Now you done got to the point where I'm just gonna give you just
This.
enough, and I'm gonna keep pushing. You
That's fair.
you basically put me on probation for the rest of my life.
See, but
I'm on probation for the rest of my life
But
on
what
the
they
child
fail-
support.
what they fail to realize is before they get the money, the government gonna get their cover.
Exactly.
Before, so that's where the genocide coming at, because these uneducated
Third party.
sisters, no, uneducated females. There's a difference between a female and a sister that feels that putting a black man on child support is a way to get back at him. When on actuality, you cheating yourself out because you're not getting what that black man is giving to support that child or them children.
Because it's only a percentage.
That government gonna get a percentage before y'all even get your damn check.
So would y'all just prefer the black woman to just suck it up and deal with y'all shit?
No, I'm not saying that. But the thing is, life, the way everything ran, life got it to the point to where they move.
You look like you just had a whole epiphany over there in that chair.
They move y'all mental state so far fucked up to where now I'm the independent the woman. You're not independent because you're dependent on them for giving you fucking money.
Right.
You're dependent on that. There's a dependency. Like you ain't using that. You using that money to pay your bills. You really need that shit. So you're dependent upon the government, which is acting as the black man that would have been there when he was when everything was sitting there. So
which is the genocide.
Done.
What do you want to say?
Does a woman choose a man? Does a man choose a woman?
Choosing or getting chose. I feel like that's a art. It's not how y'all start, it's how y'all finish.
I honestly feels like a man chooses the woman.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I really do.
You would say that, won't you?
No, I seriously do.
Interesting.
But I mean, it goes both ways.
Okay.
But
that's why.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
With a man choosing a female as his mate, a woman, because a female is under the sex of a woman. So, with a man choosing a woman, should she accept all his flaws with his woundness, or should she just look at his flaws? Because you just said dealing with a man's shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if I'm going to accept any man, I know that you come with other stuff. You come with flaws. No one's perfect. So I have to accept all of that stuff. If I can't accept all of that stuff, there's no reason for me to even be with you. I'm wasting my time and yours. It's just going to be a headache.
And that's what having a good woman compared to just a female or just as one, because a good woman will see the positivity of what the black man have to offer and will enhance the lack of what the man don't have, to where it will be satisfaction on the woman's behalf, but at the same time it will be a motivation on the man's behalf.
Because like with me, if I'm looking at any guy to be in a relationship, say for instance a guy have kids, in my head I'm already thinking, okay, you got X amount of kids to take care of. Am I willing to take care of those kids? I come with 3, so I need to make sure you can take care of my kids as well as I can take care of your kids. So now we have X amount of kids together. Can both of us take care of this amount of kids together? Can I deal with your baby mamas? Can you deal with my ex-husband? Like, I'm thinking about all of that when I'm taking in consideration of talking to you and being in a relationship with you. Because I know all of that comes together.
Well, that's you, because you think you have an open mind. But for all the women that you have been around and observed and listened to and might have modeled in certain situations, why do y'all, as black women, push y'all independency and saying, I don't need a man?
You don't need a man. What?
As much as the world say they don't need.
Because that's what the government want them to believe, and the ones that don't have that understanding mentally before victim to.
No, but that's what we say. I want to know what a woman say.
Right.
I mean, I can't speak on their behalf because I don't think that way. I can only assume.
I'm talking about it, but you have been around females.
I've been around, and their thing is, okay, I could sit here and depend on this man to do this for me, and 2 to 1, he ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, okay.
He ain't gonna do it.
That's
and he ain't
one.
gonna do it for whatever reason. It could be just because y'all ain't even on the same page. He ain't gonna do it.
All right, I'm gonna take that. Depending on a man for this and this. All right, let's take that. Okay.
Because our generation, which is my generation now, was taught that the man is supposed to provide for the woman and the household.
I'm gonna take
so that's
that
what
too.
we're looking for in my generation.
I'm gonna take that too.
Okay, so if you can't do it,
Okay.
but I got government assistant over here that I know is gonna hit every month on the 21st.
Okay.
That's gonna take care of my food.
Okay.
Then I got government assistant that's gonna pay my child care.
Okay.
And then I'm staying in a Section 8 housing where all I gotta do is come up with $40 a month.
Okay.
What the fuck do I need you for? Except for dick.
All
That's
right.
all I need you for. And I can find it anywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna take that.
That's kind of sort of the mind frame of women that I've been around.
All right, for one, they are stupid for thinking that they should just depend on a man.
I agree.
And they're stupid because if they are talking to a man, they supposed to depend on each other to make everything work. And they supposed to be on one journey. She shouldn't be trying to be a nurse and he trying to be a guy doggone lawyer. That shit don't go together. That's what I'm saying. You can't build from that. Y'all can, but what type? Y'all gonna come up with a business.
It has to be a give and take. Someone's gonna have to put their stuff on hold until the other one gets to where they need to be.
It ain't even about getting yourself on hold. God doggone, if I say, babe, I can make $1 million doggone making t-shirts, you should say, well, listen, we both gonna make $1 million making these t-shirts. It don't matter. See, the independent parties came up when they started giving everybody oh, you need a career to do this so you and your household can do that. The career is when both of y'all sit down together and say, I sew and I can draw. So, God doggone, if you can sew and I can draw, we should go ahead and make some clothes together, right?
Ideally,
and that would be our business, right? But as a black woman now, she's thinking solely, oh, I got to feed my kids and take care of my... I'm sorry that you damaged from letting somebody that mind didn't elevate as they should as a man. Don't put that in with when you meet another man that's... He might not be all on his shit, but his vision and his dream is so big till you know it can work, but you just scared because of what he did. It's not my fault that you chose the wrong person because you felt for looks and how they talked or how they smelled or whatever.
It's not your fault, but then also that's not the person you need to be with anyways.
But I'm not saying that just as well as you said to him. If you meet somebody in your path that come across your path and they have a type of energy that you feel that you need to do it, you know you can't change everything about them, but you probably can give them something. You know what I'm saying?
Like, okay, say for instance, my ex-husband.
Yes.
Before I met him, all I thought was I need to go to school, get a 9 to 5, and I'll be straight in life, right?
Okay.
After being married to him, I learned how to hustle. Now, without him, I have a 9 to 5 still because that's still a stable income every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But I also have about 3 or 4 different hustles on the side. I would have never learned that.
Income.
Yes, I would have never learned that if it wasn't for him, per se. And I'm just going off of with that right there because he was the one who taught me that. Before that, I never even knew about hustling on the side or making extra. It was just 9 to 5, collect a paycheck, and hope to save money from that paycheck and move forward.
Yeah.
So yeah, in that instance, you do come across people that you have to pick up other stuff from in order to make your life to the next step.
So why didn't it grow? Why didn't you push your hustle on his energy?
We were both trying to kill each other.
Oh.
Physical?
Oh shit, that's my song. That's a song. She would never fall in love with the same nigga, dog.
That's where T.I. and Jamie Foxx song, Just Like Me.
Yeah.
Just like me.
And my other song, I Fell in Love Too Deep, and it almost became a fatal attraction.
Yeah, he shot me. I tried to kill him in the end, so it just wasn't gonna work.
Oh wow.
Oh, y'all was too in love with each other. That's what you call fucking possession.
That's
No.
Oh
that's
my.
Crazy in love.
No, that's possession. And she's saying no, right? She's saying no, right? This is no.
But, okay, so love and anger is the same thing in my view.
No.
It is.
Yes,
It is.
No.
Love is the positive and anger is the negative.
No.
Love and anger is the same thing.
I got a question.
It's the same emotion.
I'm about to ask you this. I'm finna ask you a straight question. What is negative and what is positive? Because they lied. But what is negative and what is positive?
Negative is perceived as bad and positive is perceived as good.
And positive is perceived as good.
Yes.
So the root word is negative is what?
Neg.
So basically you say navigation. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that. So the energy that they say is negative navigates you to do what?
Good.
Elevate and possess what?
Good.
Alright.
I didn't like how I just fell into that.
I'm just saying. I just want to.
I got you. I see where you're going with that. I'll let you have that. But yeah, that's how I see love and anger. So yeah, he tried to kill me, so that's why that didn't try to, It's just like I try to kill him.
But love is not a word. Love is an abbreviation.
Love is action.
Action, yes.
But
Cause you can say you love somebody and they be like, Well, why you love me?
But that's
But
why
they can't explain why they love you. But
Listen,
they love you.
or niggas might say, "I love you so much, I'll kill you." Like type shit, like some dumb shit, like I'll kill you. Before
But
you
they
dead.
really will, though.
But that's why I
Exactly.
say
Yeah.
that.
But that's not the same. It's not like a. But I don't feel like that's a feeling. Like that's like a. Like love is like a. I don't know. It's just a made up fucking word.
No,
I feel like
Cause I'm gonna be
it's
honest.
every
with you.
emotion tied into one. That's kind of sort of how I
I'm
feel.
gonna say this
that it
because
is.
loyalty and love are one and the same.
That's why
It's all one and the same. Like loyalty and love.
So,
like,
so you can love. So you saying you can love a man, and he asks you, "Well, why you love me?" And you can't tell him why you love him, but you just saying you love him. Like, how can that work?
I'm be honest with you.
I wouldn't be able to give an answer, to be totally honest with you.
yeah, because
I really wouldn't.
nobody can truly give an answer of why they love somebody. I'm gonna tell you what, but you can always give an answer why you loyal to somebody. You can always give an answer to why you loyal to somebody.
See,
Because they
I
did
feel
this,
like,
that, and the
I
third.
feel like
You have
loyalty
it's
isn't like meant for relationships though.
but loyalty supersedes the relationship.
Because you can love me and still not be loyal, or wait, you can be loyal but not love me though.
I'm about to be real.
Nah, that's not the truth. That's not the truth because loyalty, to be honest with you, loyalty is like coexistence with love.
You just pulled out a whole script over
Love
there.
is-
Yeah,
bro.
I
You
did.
just
I'm
like,
like,
look at-
that's how
Okay.
I see shit.
Love is just the word that everybody associates loyalty with, but loyalty is actually love. It's all. That's all. That's all it is. Like
can't
to be
go for that.
like if I okay. So let's just take this team. Let's take our team.
Oh, they could go.
Let's take our team. I don't like everybody on our team. That's mine.
Him and my cup.
I don't like everybody on our team.
Mm-hmm.
But as a unit, as a family, I love everybody on my team. So
but is that love unconditional?
it's unconditional. Like if this nigga going through some shit and he hit me up and I might not like him to the best of my abilities, but if he hit me up and I got money in my pocket and he asked me for some loot, here you go. I feel like if you got my back and I'm sitting here, like we go to war every single weekend. Every fucking weekend. We put our bodies on the line, whatever the situation may be, and it's all the same. Like everybody got the same situation. Motherfuckers might be mad because they ain't getting in type shit, but at the end of the day, we all on this fucking field together. We all still come out here together. We complain, we bitch, we moan, we whatever the situation is. But I wouldn't take Rome as our coach for being totally different. I wouldn't take any of the coaches that our coaches have.
But
for
okay,
being
but
totally
loyalty
different.
in the way that you're using it, it fits that because
it's-
it's as far as the organization goes.
But that's a family though. Like to be honest with you, you don't love all your family.
Yeah, roll that.
You don't love all your family. To be honest with you, you don't.
No.
But you will do whatever you gotta do for your
No,
family.
I won't.
Shit, fuck me. I don't care. I don't care if you the bullshit of the bullshit. If you the bottom of the barrel of my family, to be honest with you, sometimes you gotta be pulled up too.
I can't do that.
Everybody gotta be pulled up.
The way-
Everybody gotta be pulled up. And if you got that same mentality, Lord, you can't pull from that point that even a portion, then you can't pull from anything. Like you wouldn't be able to pull nobody up. Like you just there.
The way I feel about love is abbreviation. Abbreviation mostly are action words. And
Stupid.
and it all go back to I really don't care about love because love, like I said, I'm breaking down the abbreviation of love: loyalty, observation, value, and elevate. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole action that goes with everything. But with all that, you have to respect. If you don't respect,
that's my biggest thing. Respect.
shit, you ain't loyal to it. You don't care about it. You don't give observation to it. You don't value it. You're not gonna elevate it because if you respect something, it has all of that. So when you respect it, you have love, you have loyalty. you
I'd
have
rather a
observation.
nigga respect me than be
Then-
loyal to me.
No, but if he respects
Because
you,
the
he's
loyalty
going to be
is
loyal
gonna
to
come.
you.
Don't. If
You know
I
what
had
I'm
to
saying?
pick, I wouldn't. I would
don't
prefer
care
you
if you
respect.
tell me you love me. Tell me you respect everything that I do. Then I know you truly love me, because if you respect everything I do, you know I have your best interest in everything that I do.
But they don't put that word love so far out there, like it's like the fucking
But
God of everything.
I know that
It's
because
not
it's an
fucking
easy
God, shit.
outlet.
It's
Nobody
not-
respects anything no more.
Love is just like, I mean, to be honest with you, love is what you said. It just breaks
Love
down.
is just
it's an
like
acronym.
like.
It's an acronym. It's an acronym.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
an acronym for everything else is supposed to be there.
That everything else that's supposed to be there, dog.
In the middle of everything. Like,
And that's respect.
It should, and really, to be honest with you, instead of spelling it LOVE, it should be L.O.V.E.
And that's how it should be
Period.
spelled.
Like, it's an acronym.
But God even tell you, if you respect everything
up?
around you, you're going to get the most out of it. That's it. If you respect her and she don't respect you, then you should move on, because she would never learn respect. She's always been disrespectful. That was how she was raised. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be disrespectful. When you leave, she will understand that, damn, he really respected me, because she's going to get something that shows her what respect is. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to a man. If he doesn't respect her and she's doing everything to respect him, when she leave, he's going to get a female that does not respect him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that also goes to now, like, women are so independent till they don't respect a man that's being a real entrepreneur that has nothing but coming up from that. She expect him to have everything and not recognizing all the shit she had to go through to be independent. It's just his time to go through his shit to be independent. But most women nowadays are being independent in a job, you know what I'm saying, working for a firm or a corporation. He want to be independent and build his own. Women nowadays like, well, I'm making $80,000 working for them. He's not looking at you making $80,000. He's looking at, dog, if I can get $10,000 a week or $50,000 3 months. Yeah, man, I mean, I just feel like that's a respect thing. And I'm talking from my own experience, because I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? I didn't respect every aspect of what was going on, because I always felt like if it ain't what I say, it don't go. And that's just speaking from me being a man. Like, I let my testosterone run everything. Mm-hmm. And as so as a man should. You know what I'm saying? He should let his testosterone drive, but he should control his testosterone so he can see like he should.
So do you think that a good woman helps control that testosterone?
Yes.
And channel it into other things?
Yes, because every warrior is a king. No king wasn't a warrior. You know what I'm saying? So every warrior had that gentle heart to help him rethink certain things. But it wouldn't stop him from being a warrior. It's just how he was a warrior. And that's what a woman
You
should.
be having some fire analogies.
I'm just saying that it's the truth. Because if a woman, like I started in the beginning, if a woman knew who she was and a man know who he is, they will mesh together, because that's how we're supposed to be. And a man is a warrior. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck if he's an elder or what. If he's an elder, he's still at war with mental battles with the youth. You know what I'm saying? And if the youth is conscious enough and not in their subconscious, they will be true warriors. And they will take heed to the teaching of the elders so that they can master the art against the war that's going on. And our black women can't see the war that's going on because it doesn't apply to them. Because the women's right movement kicked out everything that mattered to a black person, and it just went to women's rights and to gay pride and all of that. And all that goes into kicking out the house, the relationship. No man wants to be with a woman that thinks she's better than him.
So, what's the solution?
What is the solution?
Mm-hmm.
A woman needs to understand who a man is. And not just a man, a black man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he can go do this, he can go do that. Black men that super proceed past the, what they call, the idyllic of being in a gang or being a drug dealer, going to jail, his support cast never let him slip. And men that have slipped either didn't have a support cast, never saw a support cast, or just disobeyed their support cast. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta find out. You can know the ones that disobey their support cast, cause they strongly possessive and they don't do nothing that you ask them to do. The ones that never seen the support cast, when you love them strong, they push away but still be there. Like you gotta, like women don't, they observe their man to see what can help them. They don't observe their man to see what his flaws at so he can be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's three men. The ones you already know that's disobedient, the wild ones that just don't give a fuck about nothing. Them are what you call testosterone babies. They don't give a fuck. They just going straight off adrenaline. The ones that never saw a support cast, they don't really know how to love you. They don't talk as much as they should. They keep everything inside. And the ones that saw support cast and didn't have it, it's like, man, listen, if you just help me do this, I do that, but y'all don't want to get that time. Because y'all like, well, I got my own shit going on. Them the niggas that you should be going after. Because once they get what they supposed to get, oh, them niggas gonna be gold. Right. And whoever the female is that picks that jewel up out the ground, oh shit, she good. She'll never have to do anything again. All she have to do is say, baby, listen, do that, and that'll work. And I talked to my friend, and they talked to their dad. That's all y'all supposed to help us do. Get in a canal and open up. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. Like, y'all supposed to do that. Y'all the soil. What does soil do? Help shit grow.
I can't even be mad at what you just said.
Like, straight up. And women don't understand that they are the soil.
And this the shit I be talking about, right?
But they think they got the seed.
So this is a fucking group that I was a part of. Do men even like going on dates anymore? The fuck are you asking that shit for? Do females know how to fucking date? I mean, that would be the next question I would ask behind that.
I agree.
Because
they don't like simple shit no more.
End of the day, it's not like you want me to fucking go. And I hate to say this shit.
Say it.
Like you want me to spend $1,000 on one fucking date, and I don't even know you like that.
Okay, so how much do you think is like the right
Let's go
amount?
to the movies. Matter of fact, fuck the movies.
I feel like a first date you shouldn't even spend money.
Let's go to the park. Let's go walk. Let's go talk. Let's go figure out who we are.
I agree. My actual best dates have been road trips with a guy.
Yeah, just let's go figure some shit out. Let's just figure out where we both are. Because if we ain't both on the same page, then there ain't no sense in us finish talking.
And if we get deep in the conversation and we get lost and we like, man, you hungry? Come on, let's go get something to eat.
Moving.
Everything will fall in place.
Everything will move where it's supposed to move.
But
So,
that goes to a woman understanding that she needs to talk to a man.
It's the timeline. It's the timeline. It's the reason why I don't watch
Society,
TV anymore.
yeah.
It's the reason why I don't watch TV no more.
And who are
what
they
we call
use?
them? Love and hip hop babies.
And
bro.
who they use?
Love and hip hop babies. Like, bro,
Who they using?
The black female and the black dude. And they ain't even the black dude. Like,
Yeah, they is. They making the black man look
like
soft.
stupid. Like, just dumb as fuck. Like,
And all he want to do is fuck and have kids.
No, bro. And the thing is, them boys, half them boys, you already in the industry. You established. Like, why the fuck are you even on the show? You ain't got no loot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you getting this little $50,000 check
Yeah. And you blowing it on your hairdo.
over the course of 13 episodes. You
You
get
seen
$50,000.
Jock hair?
Yeah, I seen it.
Come on, man.
I don't know. Like, dudes
Fake
just,
ass nigga.
I don't know, man. Dudes is just.
So if
Soft.
someone came to you and was like, hey, I want you to be on this reality TV show, would you do it?
Depending on what the reality TV show is.
Can I be myself?
You can be yourself.
Huh?
You can be
No,
yourself.
because no, you can't.
Ah,
No, you can't. Let's
That's
go back to
the-
let's go back to I guess our generation when they had that
The
real
real
world
TV,
coming up.
real
No,
world.
the real.
You are now entering the real world.
I remember
when
that.
they put Tech on that bitch, they didn't. When they put his ass on that, They showed him maybe 1 or 2 times on the episode because he was out there being real. He was out there doing shit that he was supposed to be doing, having fun, doing the fuck ever,
Not
doing,
being in the house.
not in the house with these motherfuckers getting no drama. He wasn't in no drama, so they couldn't have him on TV.
Custom motherfuckers.
They put his ass on TV to
shit.
make drama, but he didn't make no drama. He went out and did his. He ran his life.
Bitch, I'm on real TV, so what? Follow me around.
And he saw that they were just trying to get everybody into drama, so everybody in the house was having drama. So he was just coming in the bitch like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah, that's how
And he just be the funny ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, nah, this shit don't work like that.
Because you
Life
asked me a
don't work
question,
like that.
I'm going to ask them that. Can I be myself?
Can I be
I
myself?
don't want no script or none of that. Yeah, you can be yourself, but I need you. No, ain't no I need you to do nothing.
So you would do it as long as you have free control over
of myself. Yeah, because if conversations going on and the camera on them, they with some bullshit, I ain't with that shit. I feel go walk out this dope, light this dope up, keep moving. And I want y'all niggas to see I go to work. When these motherfuckers ever went to work, I ain't seen these motherfuckers do shit. All they do is go to restaurants, drink wine, and talk about each other.
Yeah,
Who the fuck does that on an everyday basis?
They leave the house full with liquor so the motherfuckers can get in a fucking argument. That's exactly what that shit,
drinking
that shit
alcohol at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Like, I learned that shit like, just, as a jit, like just watching that shit. Like, I was young watching that shit, but you know what I'm saying? It was entertaining. But at the end of the day, just looking at that shit, I don't drink every day.
I like entertainment.
I may come in the house and have a drink every day, but a drink, not fucking the whole fucking bottle.
I've been looking at the world too deep lately, man. I'm telling you. Like, real, bro, I don't like entertainment, bro, because you break down the word entertainment, dog. They entertainment.
I don't watch.
They enter your body entertainment to watch this bullshit.
I don't watch.
So how many
professional
times
sports anymore?
Stuck to the TV.
Professional sports.
Boogie weed. Boogie weed. That shit rigged up more than life itself.
Professional sports is so rigged now at this point, like you just don't want to fucking watch that shit. Like motherfuckers getting paid
to throw games.
Man, these motherfuckers getting
That's
paid.
go back to go into your relationship. These motherfuckers is out here just like she. Oh, if he fuck and she know, first of all, she should be fucking if she know she ain't need to pay some goddamn bills. She need to be selling that pussy from the jump. You know what I'm saying? She know her bills down and she out here fucking around with a nigga that ain't finna pay for shit. You should have told her from the shit jump. Hey, you can't get this pussy unless you pay for this and that. Cause I need it. Nigga be like,
nigga might just like
go ahead and give it to you.
Dwell on this bitch. Look, listen, bro. I can fuck when I want to. Pretty much. If I'm paying this bill.
No
but
bullshit.
You have some females that are like that.
I know that,
pay this
but
bill.
you can't play around though. Like women play around with that shit. Like you say,
like
y'all don't pay attention to us being real. And when we do be real and ask y'all to be up front, y'all shoot us some bullshit. Then later you come with that. Come on.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Like it shit is a lot of shit that just goes unsaid in a lot of situations.
You, like I said, you got 3 types of niggas. You know the nigga that's gonna lie all the time and do the bullshit. You gotta know the nigga that's shy and unconfident. Then you gotta know the nigga that's done seen this shit.
But
and
even
want
a shy, unconfident nigga ain't always shy, unconfident.
No,
it's just more or less a comfort level, bro.
Yeah, no,
like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
if you ain't put that full comfort level into a situation, yeah, damn sure. I'm not gonna say shit to your
no, I ain't talking about
you.
you.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking about period.
No, I ain't talking about them type of guys. See, them type of guys no support. That's what I'm talking about. They look at shit. Hold up, man. I ain't finna get this motherfucker. I'm talking about them guys that meet a good girl and you be like, how the fuck he got her? And you be like, and she still go talk to her homegirl and be like, well, he still don't do that. We done been dating for 4 years and da. That's the nigga I'm talking about. Him. And she know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. She know exactly what the fuck I ain't like. But listen, when I say I sit down and I look at people and I be like, damn, like I said to y'all, boy, y'all made me look at some shit because I'd be like, damn, I'm so stuck in my ways, but I know I'd be right. But I'm so stuck in my ways that I don't give other shit a chance. So I'm going to give shit a chance. Mm-hmm. If it ain't right and I see the outcome ain't like fuck, I'm going right back to what I feel is right.
But you already know what is right, though. You deep down inside, you know what is
And
right.
that's why I don't go astray of me. You know what I'm saying? That's why me is me. Like I know I'm not like no other motherfucking man that walks this earth, and no other man should feel like he like no other man. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm not like no other man. My thought process and everything. So I need a female that understand me, like understand like this nigga does not think like nobody else. Okay, fuck. Let me see how it starts. As long as it ain't stupid, I'm gonna fuck with you. And that's the way I feel. A female might phrase something fucked up, and you be like, "Oh, I get what she's trying to say." But a female might say some dumb shit. You be like, "Well, I can't talk to this motherfucker." Like, some real shit.
I mean, you smart until you open up your mouth.
Bro,
Don't
listen.
enter conversations that you
Look,
can't
I've
understand.
always said this shit, bro.
Ain't no fair. Dating tip of the week.
Yeah.
Listen. That's all you gotta do.
Listen.
Just listen.
All right.
If you listen, you'll learn a lot.
O'Shea.
Simplicity.
Keep it simple.
Niggas is simple. Niggas is like, it's one track mind, real talk. Like, we got a one track mind.
I swear when
Like,
motherfuckers
it's-
tell you
nigga,
think about
I wanna
that
go-
shit, we do
I wanna
not
go-
be thinking about
I want to
that
go
shit.
straight. I don't want to go to the left. I don't want to go to the right. I don't want to go backwards. I want to go straight. If I tell you I want to go straight, I want to go straight.
Hey,
That's it.
If I tell your ass I want to fucking look, if I tell you I want to touch your goddamn right pinky toe, that's all I want to do is touch your right pinky toe.
That's it.
That's it. I don't want to detour and suck the left big toe. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to touch your right pinky toe.
that's it.
Leave it there. Just leave it. Just that simple. If a nigga tell you that shit.
Nothing is ever that simple,
It's
though.
that simple.
Dog,
Like
niggas
that's
is
why.
really
That's why.
simple.
Listen.
Women are
listen,
complex
bro.
as
And
fuck.
I'ma tell
And
you.
they make shit complex for no
You
reason.
just made that shit so complex. It's not
when
that
you
simple.
was direct.
If you ask me a question and I say okay, just like that, and then you have to ask me just like that,
No,
that means
'cause
you
they
been
think-
fucking with some fuck ass niggas.
They make that
Fuck
because they
niggas.
think it's something else behind
There's
it.
nothing
Okay.
behind that shit. It's okay.
If I say
It's
all
okay
right,
for a nigga to say fuck that.
believe me. If I say okay, and you be like okay, and I be like okay, didn't I say okay?
Now, if I say
Oh, you got an
some
attitude.
sarcastic ass okay, now you might want to think about this shit. Like, okay, motherfucker.
No.
If I say okay, just like a regular ass okay, that's what the fuck it is.
And if I'm playing the game or doing something and I say okay, and I turn around and be like, babe, I did hear you. You know what I'm saying? That mean I fucking heard you. Don't ask me this shit again. Because I promise you, I'm going to look
Gonna
at
be
you
mad
and tell
as
you,
fuck.
I'm going to do this shit. Like, why you asking me this shit again? Didn't I tell you I'm
Hell no.
going to do it? Like, y'all won't. That's another thing. Stop trying to make a man do something right there. We are not y'all fucking kids. That's what I want women to understand. A man is not your child. So you cannot demand him to do things outside of the things that he is already supposed to do. When you demand a man to do something outside of what he's supposed to do, y'all gonna get in
I'm
a
so
straight
guilty of
argument.
this.
Thank you. I just I helped it out, bro. Cause she made it complex, so I put it in a complex view so she can really understand this shit.
It ain't no simpler than this.
Straight.
What I say?
Point
I'm
A
going
to
straight.
point B.
I don't want to go this way. I don't want to go this way. Listen, if I don't go straight, then I ain't fucking with you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
If I go backwards, then I'm away from you.
Thank you.
If I go to the right or to the left, your ass is in the. You still straight.
Yeah. Cause you gonna be like, damn, this nigga, what is he doing? Man, I ain't really
This
trying to
nigga
get away
just
from
done
you.
did a whole turnaround. This nigga just did a whole lap around me for no fucking reason, and he could have just came straight to me. And that's what y'all saying.
Because
in y'all head.
I was
That's
making
good-
it complicated.
Because you made it complicated, and you made me do all this weaving around some shit. And then once I weaved around the shit, all you have to do is just say it. I did say it a long time ago. But just remember this shit. When I said that shit a long time ago,
I didn't listen like you just
listen.
said.
You didn't listen to me.
Okay, I'm done.
And then I went the fuck around. When I went the fuck around, you just lost everything about me.
Okay, so I totally got
Give
tag
some
team
love.
right now.
Give some love. That's real shit. You talking to real men, not no males.
And this is
Not
every
no
nigga
more.
though. This ain't just This is every male that has some sort of substance behind him, or some sort of
that
upbringing.
third nigga that I was talking about.
Some sort of substance. Now you do have to weed out the fuck nigga. You
The
gotta
other
weed
two
out,
he was
you gotta
talking
weed
about.
out the middle nigga, but you can weed them out quickly.
That shit is simple as
You can
fuck.
weed them out quickly.
Because the nigga that's simple is the most concentrated nigga you want. Because he ain't got nothing else to be.
But the middle nigga, the middle nigga is the easiest one to weed out because he's the most complicated.
Yeah. He don't never know what the fuck.
He don't know what the fuck. He don't know how to fucking tell you shit. He don't know how to communicate shit. He ain't shit. He's not shit because his upbringing ain't never brought him up to be shit.
Thank you.
Even if he got a mama that's a doctor, his daddy is a lawyer, and he's been doing all this shit.
Soft as shit.
They made
Took
him
all this
that nigga's
testosterone
just
from
done,
him.
bro. That nigga has no balls.
And
not one.
And when I
one
say
piece of
the wild ones,
dick.
I'm talking about the niggas that grew up with no daddy. Mama was on drugs. They had to jump straight in the streets, and no elder did like this. They was just like that. Them
Acting off of pure instinct.
They ain't got no they don't have no they didn't take their street knowledge and make it goddamn
pure
for the whole world. They didn't make it for the whole world. It's just straight dick.
Yeah,
that's all you get is straight dick.
That's it.
You get Stretch Armstrong every fucking time. When you meet this nigga dick is out.
Yeah.
Just out.
Even when he
just
talk,
think about this shit.
Even
bro.
when he talk, you be like, he's so disrespectful.
You don't
He's
fuck
so
with hood niggas and shit.
disrespectful.
I know you don't fuck with hood niggas. So goddamn, this nigga is so wild that you.
The simple fact that I could put a nigga with every type of nigga y'all just sat here and described.
Exactly, bro. Like I'm just telling you, this is just how it is. And like to be honest with you, I've been raised by the straight dick nigga. But then at the same time, I had another nigga on the side that goddamn pulled me to the left and say, nigga, if you don't do this shit here, your ass gonna be like this.
Alright.
And then I looked at that shit, I said, alright, I'm gonna learn how this nigga did this shit, but I'm gonna do this shit my way, so I ain't gotta be dick every fucking time.
Guess what? That's what makes a complete warrior. What I said, the mental aspect. It go right back to what the fuck I was saying.
Nigga, I can't fight. Okay, all right. Look, warrior wise, I can't fight with my dick straight the fuck out.
No, it's gonna get cut off.
It's gonna get sliced, bruh. My dick, my shit pointed the fuck out in my warrior native, goddamn African descender. I'm walking around here, Zulu, Shaka Zulu looking ass nigga with a dick pointing straight the fuck out. My dick's gone, and now I ain't even a man. Cause I ain't got no dick.
You ain't shit no more.
I ain't shit.
You're not even a man.
So them dick out ass niggas, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck they is. Some dick out ass niggas.
Yeah.
That's it. They pull their dick. Look, I can pull my dick out anytime, but will I pull my dick out anytime? No. Cause there's no need for everybody to see my dick. My dick is what it is.
You got control of your testosterone.
I can fucking do what I need to do when I need to do.
Oh my gosh.
It's the truth.
I'm not even saying that it isn't, because it actually makes 100% sense.
It's all the way there.
But
believe that I'm sorry.
You heard the two. Like you ain't no other niggas had to say shit else.
Listen
what he said
and keep it simple.
Simplicity.
Yeah.
Listen and simplicity. That's
Listen
it.
to the simple shit.
Cause every time I fuck with a female, I listen to everything she say and I use everything she say so I can move forward to make sure that she's where she needs to be.
And guess what?
You're
and
right.
They always say men don't listen. It ain't that we don't listen. When we do it,
We start tuning shit out because y'all motherfuckers be doing that extra shit. We start tuning shit out.
Like, oh, you don't do that no more. Why should I?
I'm not gonna do this fucking.
Why the fuck should I?
Motherfucker.
Oh, no. Why should I keep doing this when I'm listening to you, but you ain't even listening to yourself? And then when I speak on the shit that you tell me to listen to, it's non-available. Oh, you just want to see it that way. No, it ain't that, motherfucker. I'm giving you the real point of view. Ain't you asked me to listen to it? And when we be thank you. Look,
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And my grandpa, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this shit. It ain't the best thing in the world. My grandpa was a pimp, bro. Like real talk, like old school, like used to teach us all type of shit. and it trickled down from my grandpa to my uncles. My uncles trickled down to us. Even just looking at the shit, like even if my uncle didn't really like recite the shit, like we just watched everything that was going on. My grandpa did some old fuck ass shit, but it is what it is. Like a man do what he gotta do because sometimes a female do some shit that she ain't supposed to be doing. Like some nagging type shit, some other type of shit. But solid ass niggas,
they gonna back.
Move how they move. My grandfather always was solid. He always took care of the kids. He always took care of the household, which in turn showed us as men, I need to take care of my house no matter what. First thing. Now, everything infidelity-wise on the back end, everything else on infidelity on the back end could be something that's going on transition-wise within the communication of the relationship.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. As long as the house is taken care of, I could look past you cheating.
And to be honest, my grandma was just as G as fuck because my grandma took care of everything. All the kids was taken care of. Everything was solid. Like she did shit that motherfuckers, most females wouldn't do right now. Like real talk, you staying in this crib, she washing all this nigga clothes, she ironing this nigga clothes. Whatever the fuck she had to do to make sure that this household is taken care of and these kids are taken care of, at the end of the day, she did. Which is where I respect women.
Okay.
Because my grandmother and my mother raised me, but my grandmother really was like my mother versus my mother being my mother. Okay. So I respect that portion, and then I look at my grandfather, and it was just. Like, if you look at my uncles, if you see just, like, the movements and all that shit, like, everybody moves the same way except for one cousin.
What happened to him?
He's soft. He didn't experience, like, coming out on the summers with the other cousins and shit like that. He stayed up under his daddy and shit like that. And his dad was a damn pro football player, so he got baby.
Okay, so he was coddled.
Never baby. Like he used to come down there. When he used to come down there, a nigga get to work. Like we always fought. You get to work, nigga. You get. Oh, you talking that bullshit? Pop. Fuck you, nigga. And then we just go to war. It's just what it is. But now, relationship wise, that nigga's a soft nigga, and everybody else got a situation or been in a situation where they're even moving that way. Like everybody else got kids. This is the only nigga this is the only out of 13 grandkids, this is the only nigga that ain't got no kids.
Okay.
Only nigga that ain't got no kids. He ain't got no legacy to leave. He has no legacy.
Y'all check it down?
Huh?
Y'all check it down?
Oh, he good, but I stayed with him. Like we and him we was roommates for years.
You ain't give him none of your shit.
Bruh, listen to me.
You slapped this nigga with some magic oils.
I took whatever I knew and told him whatever I knew to make him change, but he was always just too soft and he thought too much of the female. Like she ain't shit, bro. She's not shit, bro. I'm telling you, she ain't shit. Dog her ass. See, and then I said after you dog her ass, she gonna realize your ass ain't shit. I mean, not to really say that you ain't shit, but dog her to make her understand that you is a nigga. Like you is like alpha. Like you's the top. You are on top of everything. Like this is how it goes.
That's the rain factor.
Like, and that's only when she's in a situation where she feels like she's on top. You're never on top. You're never on top. We are the kings. You are the queens. We mesh together and we make a fucking kingdom.
I asked a couple females. I asked my lady. I asked straight up. I said, listen, what's the position of a queen on a chessboard? I don't know. I said to protect the king at all costs.
Protect him.
And I said that means that don't mean you always gotta go out and fight and do something. That mean the pawns. That mean if you see me talking to another female, right? To protect our interests, you shouldn't find out what's going on by asking her. You should find out what's going on by asking me. So if you know what we're talking about, you can help get in between of that and make it better than what it is. Because also, she still got to protect my interests. Because this female could want to divide our kingdom. This female could want to advance our kingdom. This female could want to do anything to our kingdom. So if you really my queen, you wouldn't get mad at it. You would just advise me and step in between and be an eye.
I want to disagree with you so bad, but I can't. And I'm mad that I can't. But I completely agree with you on that.
We both had black men. Listen, we both had black men in our lives that just walk up to us and just say, "Look, dude, this how it is. This how it's supposed to go." My uncle point blank told me, if you ever bring a white woman to this family around this motherfucker, I'm gonna beat your ass. Told me straight the fuck up. Just, and not anything against white females.
You shouldn't be one.
He said if you do happen to bring one around, it ain't gonna be in a relationship. You gonna introduce her, and she gonna be a bad motherfucker too. Cause if she ugly, she any type of way with it, push it, and not knocking white females or whatever the situation may be. That's what it is.
You want to know my
if like I said, everybody has their own preference.
Yeah.
But like my family, they just don't condone it.
To me.
And it's not a racist thing. It's just more or less, I feel like we should be within our own.
I feel like if a black man ain't got a black woman, he can't handle her.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
If a black man does not have a black woman, he cannot handle her. And this is no lie. I have a mixed child, but my child mother is mixed. So, you know what I'm saying? So she's not even a full white person. But at the same time, if a black man does not have a Nubian queen, that means he cannot handle her. He would rather go to the lesser.
They put us in captivity. Bro.
Come on, man. Listen. Listen.
They done put us in captivity.
Why niggas eat white meat? Because they always told dark meat ain't good for you, right?
But dark meat is the best food for you, man.
I've heard so many old folks say that.
Dark meat is the best for you. Like it's the cleanest. It's really the purest. It's the purest part of the damn
the bird.
The actual bird.
Tell me why they tell you, eat white rice. You know what I'm saying? It don't put weight on you, but actually it's bad for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you eat brown rice,
because it got bleaches and all type of shit in there. You don't bleach this shit. That's like white bread versus wheat bread. Come on, man. It's all.
Where the seeds at that supposed to grow this shit? That's what I'm saying.
Where
the seeds at that grow this shit?
Grain came from whole grain, like whole wheat, no matter what.
You see the seeds in this shit.
You can't motherfucking make. You make white bread. You bleach that shit and put whatever chemicals in that bitch to make that shit white that tastes like a fluff.
Nah.
It don't really taste like shit.
Nah. I'm not talking about.
It don't taste like shit. It's a
what
fluff.
they call Caucasians, white people. I'm not talking about them, but they are the lesser of us. And that goes back to how everything's supposed to be. Like, a black man should be with a black woman to make more power. You know what I'm saying? Darkness is what we call, like, because black is really an energy source. Mm-hmm. So if you put energy on top of energy, you have a nuke, basically.
Alright. So you was at the game, right?
Nucleus. That means it's
You was at the game, right?
Yeah.
You know number 8?
Number 8.
Number 8. Did you see Cap? You didn't see Cap?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Bo, you from Miami-Dade County. And you got a fat, sloppy, white chick.
Who?
Cap. Dash. Wide receiver. Drop the ball.
You talking about a nigga with the flowers on his feet?
Yes. I would have never even guessed that.
Flowers on your feet. Okay. So flowers on your feet ass nigga. Every female that I've seen you with over the last 7 years has been fat and white.
So you been eating pig. He like pig.
Pork.
He like pork.
Pork. Yeah.
He's a pork.
He's a porker.
He don't like no gator.
He don't eat no type of
He
gators.
don't like no roosters.
He ain't no real Florida. That's why he ain't catching the fucking ball. You ain't from Florida, nigga.
Not hitting
You
that
ain't
shit.
Dade County. You ain't no Dade County nigga. Not in that bullshit.
They kinda got a white girl working for him, sure came for him, doing all kind of shit. But they got this hood ass black girl back here that's gonna beat everybody ass that he got 30 kids with.
Yeah.
So does he have that or no?
No.
No, just
Listen,
the.
look at this
right?
man. This man look.
I would have never guessed that just based upon how he looked.
Grill-wise,
I
all
would
that
have
shit,
never
whatever.
thought
Now
that.
his brothers might be different. I don't know his brothers. I haven't. I seen him in the stands and shit. His brothers might not even be thorough.
Oh,
But
gosh.
I know Dade County, and I know the niggas that I've either coached and raised,
Shouts
or the
out
niggas
Dade
that
County,
I've
Polk County,
met
Oaklawn, Brownstown, all city.
throughout
you know
the
what I'm
way.
saying? Haiti.
I know a Florida nigga.
Pig,
Y'all look like straight goons.
Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my dog
All
T baby.
Fuck that.
Shouts
Listen,
out to Pounce Red. You
but
already
it's
know,
like
Tiptoe.
it's like that. You gotta look at stuff like that. Like, why would this nigga always
all
fuck
the
with this
ideas.
type of shit instead of dealing
Well,
with?
I feel like that's just an easy way out.
It is
Yeah.
because he cannot handle.
He
can't-
Because
Because
you
you
can't
want to know.
handle that shit.
Because she
Like-
gonna change the way he.
Like, I got to a point where I was just only dating light skinned chicks.
I never liked them red women.
I don't like them like that.
Listen,
I
I'm
don't.
being honest with you.
I never liked them, but like I was at a point where I only dated dark chicks. Like
I'm obsessed.
I would have never thought that with you.
I was early.
I can kind of sort of see it with you.
Early.
Chocolate.
Yeah, but I would have not thought that with you.
Early. My first girlfriend been dark as fuck.
I would have thought you would date a white chick. To be totally honest with you.
Fuck no. I never.
Just
I would
based
never
upon
see
how you
myself.
look.
Like, I mean, end of the day, first chick I was with was dark as fuck. Then the next chick I was with was brown. Like, everybody that I was with was brown. But then I had situations where I was fucking with like light skinned chicks, and I had gotten to this little groove where I was fucking with them for some odd reason. But them motherfuckers crazy. Like, they have, it's like another like
Defect.
switch that turns on within them, or whatever the situation may be. Like, they just not all the way pure.
See, this is what it is, bro. This is what it is, bro. Like, straight like this, because I feel you, bro.
It's not pure, bro.
Dark women. And when I say dark women, that mean like brownish red, like got that deep Indian red, brown, like they're not light skinned, but their skin tone is like reddish, you know what I'm saying? And darker. These women are what I call direct women. Like, they only want one thing. You to do what you say you gonna do. That's all they want. Like, any women that's lighter than that shit, they want you to do whatever the fuck they say you to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just 100, dog. And if any woman that know I just described that like that say no it ain't like that, they in fucking denial because they be the same ones that do it. Instead of sitting and analyzing that shit like, do I do that shit? Just
That's
think about
immediately
it.
what I thought when you said that. I was like, damn, which one am I?
Like, it's not.
But you're not light skinned.
It's not a lot of.
I just want you to do what you say you're gonna do. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so locks. It's a lot of chicks with locks, but it's not. But they all like most of the chicks I know that got locks is brown skin. Most of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of light skins, but they don't like those. No, I'm not gonna say they don't, because the ones with the locks, they kind of got a different mentality. Like, you got to look at it in certain different ways as well, because that's like a religion. They do certain shit, and then you gotta keep that shit up religion-wise, or your shit ain't gonna grow. Like, that's just period. It's like it is what it is. Like, you gotta have some sort of spiritual background into yourself, and you gotta have some type of mental aspect into yourself. Like, a lot of them light-skinned chicks ain't got no fucking mentals.
What was that sigh?
Because I do not like red women.
I don't know.
And,
You know what
it's
it
crazy, right?
You know what it was though?
My grandma red as hell though. But you would think she was dark skinned the way she act. Like,
Maybe she was brought up by a dark skin.
no man, yeah, my great, but that's that Indian in her. Like, it's not no like light skinned mixed breed shit. Like, she's a
I don't know why I fucking like damn light skinned chicks. I I don't know why the fuck I
Because
felt
they
like
think
that.
they pretty, and you get amazed by how they flaunt around.
Yeah,
but
just
then you
playing
got
shit
this
around.
black girl
They're
over
like
here.
peacocks.
Yeah, huh?
They're like peacocks.
Don't you refer not near a red woman to a male peacock.
Why not?
Because a male peacock don't strut around unless he finna take control of the whole flock. And he's not just gonna show his colors. So,
Okay.
don't ever do that. That's disrespectful.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. A man shouldn't even tell you when he peacock. You would know.
Yeah, you would.
Dick out.
Strutting around like a motherfucker. You smell this nigga a mile away. He ain't even got no cologne on.
What?
Straight. I'm man, listen.
All boys down to
I'm not fucking with y'all no more. Hey, listen. MP Metro Podcast sitting here with.
So where's your podcast at? Like, where can people find your podcast?
What can people? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wait a
I ain't
minute.
hear shit yet. I just came up with it 2 days ago. I said, fuck it. If I get any time to talk about it, I'm gonna introduce it just like that. By the end of next week, I'm gonna have a full page, link, and everything. See, money falling on the floor because it's real. And it landed on tail. And they got the White House on the front, so that means that shit is going to the top. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to be live, views, and everything. You can hit me on my Instagram already at King YBM anytime you want to. Hit me on Facebook at D Boutry. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat, King YBM. Anytime you want to fuck with me. Metro Podcast, one of the realest. Fucking with you. Talking shit.
Oh, Shay.
You can't find me on shit because I'm not letting y'all gonna know my social media. Y'all can hit me up nowhere because you ain't gonna be able to find me on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
If you ain't my friend. You could find me on Instagram, but we ain't even gonna go there because it's too much to spell out.
Yours is like the most complicated
Yes,
shit ever.
I make everything complicated.
Yeah,
so
like no
nobody
one
can
can find
me,
you.
So nobody can find me.
Okay, so who you hiding from?
So I ain't hiding from nobody. I just don't need no fucking.
I ain't got no pictures up.
I don't need no extra editors, bro. I edit who I want to fucking be around me, motherfucker. I don't need no editors, nigga. I don't need.
He creates his
I don't need
circle.
no fucking. Yeah, my circle is small, and I like it like that.
So,
Okay.
black women, and you're the only people I'm talking to, because you're the only people I care about.
Do this one more time. Let's go through this one more time.
Like,
My
straight
dog,
up.
what they need to do?
Dating tip number 1 for a black man. Listen. One more time. Listen. And dating tip number 2.
Simplicity. It's easy. Nigga say he won't go straight. Don't make the nigga go left or right. Nigga say he like your goddamn purple hair. Keep the purple hair in.
Thank you.
If the nigga say he don't like your braids, take
them
that
out.
shit out. Wear your natural hair. If he say he feel like you beautiful in any aspect or whatever the situation may be, just take that shit and move with it. The nigga say he don't like fucking weave, take that shit out.
And that means you have to do what?
Do your hair.
Listen.
Oh my
Simplicity.
gosh. All right, and you can follow me on Instagram at Dreyah, DREYAH _Bangz, BANGZ.
She forget now.
No. All right.
You're